A couple of weeks ago, I was talking about should you turn your home into an investment property. There's a lot that goes into making that decision, but once you've decided to go ahead, here are a few extra things that you need to think about. Are there any fixtures, fittings, or potentially plants in the home or garden that you have an emotional attachment to? If you have your nana's blinds hanging in the home or a certain tree in the yard that has an emotional meaning to you, you'd want to look at getting those items removed from the property. You would absolutely hate for something to happen to them, and although all due diligence is taken to ensure that they remain in a condition and health that they should remain in, sometimes this is out of yours or your property manager's hands because you are not the ones living in the property. The second thing you may need to consider is, are you planning on taking that property back in the future? If you are, you really need to ensure that you understand what the lease terms are that you are potentially signing a tenant up to and what it would take to get you back into the home should that be a plan you have in the future. The third thing is you need to know that you can't just turn up to the property when you like. You do need to give the relevant notices that are in the lease agreement to access the property. Even if potentially you have an on-site garage there that's not the tenant's to use, it's got your belongings stored in it, for an example, you still need to give the appropriate notice periods to access those belongings on the property to ensure that you are not in breach of the lease.